Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Carlos X360 channel. Um, Nintendo just wrapped up the Mario Kart Direct. We're gonna respond here, and this is a reaction of that Direct. So let's get on with it.
Drivers, start your engines. Welcome to the Mario Kart World game, available exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. What kind of races await you? In Mario Kart World, you'll aim for first place in each Grand Prix. But why stop there? Across cities, plains, a desert, and even the ocean, you can drive virtually everywhere in this
To note, the live chat has been turned off, by the way, here.
Scattered throughout various regions that span this world. And you
Live chat
can freely drive
replay
between
is
them.
not available for this video.
There's a lot in store.
We'll get to that in a
At the
minute.
starting line. Let's introduce some of the courses that are waiting for you. Here we go. Courses are found throughout the world, inspired by their surrounding region. Let's take a look at some of the new courses to explore. Ride the ridges and roads on Mario Brothers Circuit. And cruise the curves around the canyon. You can't miss it. See the sights and structures of Crown City. You can even soar in style down Main Street. Drift along the rapid waterways of Salty Speedway and make a splash around the city's canals. Stay cool in the snowy trails of Stardew Peak. Just don't slip off while soaking up the scenery. Have a spirited showing at the ghostly movie theater Boo Cinema. It's a whole new kind of drive-in theater. And in addition to lots of new courses, there's Toad's Factory, Peach Beach, Wario Shipyard, and more. Nostalgic courses from past titles are also here, but now they're reimagined and spread throughout the world, where races can happen during the day or at night.
So this is not just a Mario Kart game. This is more a open world game, and they show it here. But it looks, from here where I'm standing, it looks like a small world. That's how I see it from here. But the scope of the actual gameplay world might be different from this map. But I don't know if I'm seeing the actual map of the game. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So possibly 30 maps in a Mario Kart game, and it is a open world game. So let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Race as familiar characters like Mario, Luigi, Peach, Bowser, and Yoshi. Plus new drivers like Goomba, Spike, and that's right, Cow. Even more new racers are waiting and ready to roll. Select your character, choose your vehicle, then you're off to the races. Characters and vehicles each have different stats, so make sure to find the combo that best suits you. There are two main styles of race revving up in this world: Grand Prix and Knockout Tour. In both modes, up to 24 drivers can participate, the most in series history.
Okay, cool.
Your rivals aren't the only hazards you'll need to avoid on the road. Look out for cars that shoot bullet bills, attacks from Hammer Brothers, and other obstacles along the way. Try to steer clear. And now, get ready for Grand Prix with Mushroom Cup, Flower Cup, Star Cup, and more. Grand Prix races are held all around the game's world. You'll race through 4 different courses in each cup and aim for the top spot. In Mushroom Cup, you'll start off racing around Mario Brothers Circuit.
See, there's
The
shortcuts
second
in
race
there.
will take you from Mario Brothers Circuit to Crown City. For the first time, you'll need to drive yourself to the next course in Grand Prix. So don't sleep at the wheel. And if you conquer all Grand Prix Cups, rumor has it that a certain colorful course will appear. Next up is a new mode, Knockout Tour. From Golden Rally to Ice Rally and more. These extended races take you from one end of the world to the other. Get ready for a sprint.
This mode seems like a page out of a game that we probably know today. I don't know if you were like 15 or something like that, but when I was 15, there was a video game called Road Rash. And you went from one map to the next one in like a racing game, one road, like the same thing they're talking about here. So they're taking that idea and putting it here, but in a battle royale style game.
But you've got to place if you want to stay in the race. Speed towards checkpoints throughout the world. If you don't make the cut, you're out of the running. Buckle up. The competition gets more intense as you close in on the checkpoints. You've got to drive to survive in Knockout Tour. So keep your eyes on the prize and aim for first place. Items can drastically change the outcome of a race. Here are some new items that'll help you out. Coin shell. When you throw a coin shell, coins will appear. Now's your chance to grab them. Just don't let your rivals cash in first. Ice flower. With the ice flower, you can freeze out rivals and send them spinning. Hammer. Aim the hammer in an arc, and nailed it. Hammers also stay on the course for a short time.
That's
Can be
cool.
used to
That's
block
cool.
off rivals. Mega Mushroom. With the Mega Mushroom, go big, so your rivals will go home. Feather. Use the feather to jump up and avoid attacks. You may even discover some unexpected routes. Comet. With Comic's magic, your rivals will transform. What other mysterious effects will happen? You'll have to see for yourself. The lower your placement, the more likely you are to find items that'll turn the tables. So when you get items, go for it! And if you're new to the Mario Kart series, there are added support features to help you along the way. These include smart steering, which helps you stay on the course. Tilt controls, where you can hold the Joy-Con 2 controller horizontally and use motion controls to steer. And if you have the Joy-Con 2 wheel, you can feel like you're really driving. Whew, how about a quick break? A snack sounds good right about now.
See,
Hey, look!
kind of
It's a
open
drive-thru.
world right here.
Here at Yoshi's, you can grab an order to go. Dash food. Take a bite, and you can unlock outfits inspired by your meal. Eat some sushi and... Whoa, nice threads. Once unlocked, these outfits can be selected from the character selection screen. Who knows what dishes or outfits you'll find? Make a pit stop and check out these drive-thrus all around the world. That was a nice detour. Now let's get back to the action. Let's introduce some new tricks that'll help you ace each race. Charge jump. You can now use a charge jump by holding the drift button while driving straight ahead. Charge and release to jump. Use this to leap over obstacles. Grind along power lines. And dodge attacks from your rivals. And if you jump toward a wall, you can wall ride for a short period of time. Chain some tricks together, and you may even reach places like this. Ah, so close. Almost there. Whenever this happens, be kind and rewind. This will return your vehicle to its original position. Nice, made it. This can come in handy when mapping out how to best approach a course. Keep in mind, though, your rivals will still move normally when you rewind, so don't lose your lead. Want to take a spin in even more races? In time trials, it's you against the clock. Here you can race without any other competitors. And if you go online, you can download and compete against ghost data from racers around the world. Customize the rules of the road in Versus Race. You can use the classic rule set of running 3 laps within the same course, or you can choose to drive the distance from one course to another. You can even take the road less traveled and choose routes that aren't in Grand Prix or Knockout Tour. Up to 24 drivers can now compete in 2, 3, or even 4 teams. Group up and get ready to put the pedal to the metal. Next up, Battle Mode. Pop off locally or online in Balloon Battle. Use items to burst your rivals' balloons. Pop them all and your rivals out. And Coin Runners, where you can go for the gold by collecting the most coins. Race or battle, enjoy whatever drives you. When you're not racing, you can enjoy free roam and go wherever your heart takes you. No roads? No problem. Ride the rivers. See the seas. Drive the desert.
That looks cool. Reminds me
Or
of Super
jump
Mario
up from
Brothers
way
2.
up here. You can go wherever you like, even to the edges of the world. Hey, there's a P-switch over there. Hit hundreds of P-switches you find across the world to start missions. By completing them, you can hone your driving ability outside of races. There are also hidden coins, hidden panels, and more.
That is cool.
So take the scenic route and explore. Also, during free roam, you can take photos whenever you like. Strike a pose. Look at the camera. Choose a frame to decorate, and nice. That one's a winner. If one person has Mario Kart World, up to 4 players can race in split screen
Good.
on the same system.
Excellent.
The game also supports local wireless play. Up to 8 players, with up to 2 players on each system, can race together this way.
However, each player has to have good internet locally and where that person is. Like if you're right here and that person is over there, you have to have good internet. So keep that in mind. Each Nintendo Switch has Wi-Fi 6. However, you still need good internet between you and the other person. So keep that in mind when you're playing the game. Okay?
And up to 24 players from around the world can join a race or battle in online play.
All this is open world, by the way. Open world.
This
There's
may
a
look
waiting
like free roam, but this is where you'll
lobby
wait while your friends
while
show
you're
up.
playing. See? Waiting for players to join.
Looks like someone's
Play-
arrived. Yep, you can meet up with your crew anywhere in this world. By checking the map, you can quickly see where your friends are and travel to their location.
That is pretty cool.
Battle or race with custom rules. Or just go for a ride together.
You guys are
Make
playing
this road
co-op
trip
right
fun.
here. But this is before
You
the
can
match.
also take photos together along the way. If
This is
that's
during
your
the match.
speech. With Game Chat, enjoy an expanded experience by talking online with friends. Use the built-in microphone to voice chat while driving together.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Check this out. Hey, are you kidding me?
Or take a back seat and watch each other's game screens. If you have a Nintendo Switch 2 camera, you can enjoy seeing your friends' reactions while playing together. Who's close by? Wait, who just passed me? You'll be able to tell in an instant. Aim a shell and bullseye.
I hope there's an
And
option
when
to
playing
turn the
together in person
faces
on the
off.
same system. A single camera can detect up to 4 people's faces. Enjoy the view and get ready to face off with your friends. A transcontinental race around the world is just around the corner in Mario Kart World, available exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. A hardware bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World will also be available.
Alright, so that was the Mario Kart World Direct presentation. As you can see, chat was turned off the whole time. So, the reason for that is because players are saying, drop the price. The game looks like a game from Nintendo Switch, from a graphical standpoint. A lot of players are thinking that's not $80. That's not $80. I've seen a lot of people saying drop it to $50. These are cheapskates. Okay, these are cheapskates. Okay, this is not built on top of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. No. This looks like a brand new game. The most that I would drop it to, it's 70 or 60. Whichever Nintendo feels like the price is manageable for them. But this looks like a brand new game. But in my opinion, the graphics look like they're from Switch 1. It looks like Nintendo hasn't done any polishing to the actual game itself. I would say drop it to 70. That's the most that the game goes for, since this is a brand new open world Mario Kart game. Okay? That's the baseline that I would think that would be the price. But these people are saying 50, they're cheapskates. Okay? I understand what Nintendo is trying to do is get all the profits from all these Mario Kart fans, because I don't know if you realize this, guys, but Mario Kart sold over 20 million copies. That means one of your friends already know what Mario Kart is. So, if I'm Nintendo and I want to extract as much money out of Mario Kart fans, it would have been $80. But, it's a big but. Okay? Because I don't think that Nintendo understands why people are mad at the price in conjunction with the actual marketing pitch that they're doing. Okay? This is not a good pitch. They're doing like, they're telling you the game, yes, but the graphics, it feels like samey with Mario Kart 8. It feels like the same game. They should really polish the game, bump up the graphical fidelity, and put it at least close to the Super Mario Brothers movie. The Super Mario Brothers movie. Put it close there. People will buy a Pixar style graphics game. I mean, here's what I'm talking about, okay? Metroid Prime 4 looks graphically cool.
That's Samus's contribution to the air fray.
See, there's a lot of action going on the grounds.
Looking good.
Look at that!
Guy.
Here.
It looks almost like a movie.
put up a fight, but it's not working so well. They need some help.
This is not me, guys. This is the YouTube. Okay? I mean...
Yeah, Samus to the rescue. Woo!
Okay, we're about to get to gameplay here in just a moment.
Look at that!
You get ready? Here we go.
So some of you might.
And this is the
see
beginning
this
of the
area
game.
Pretty familiar from the first trailer that we showed for Metroid Prime 4, but now we're gonna see a little bit more.
So of course you're seeing Samus from the outside, but now we're about to go right behind them.
So, here's an idea, Nintendo. Raise the price of this to $80, and then go back to Mario Kart and say $70 or $60. Do that. Because this, hold on here, 1 second here. This right here,
Drastically change the outcome of a race.
this looks like a Wii U game. This looks like a Nintendo Switch game.
When you throw a coin shell, coins will appear.
I'm sure
Now's your chance
Nintendo
to
wants the
grab 'em.
family
Just don't let
friendly,
your rivals
family
cash in
friendly
Ice flower.
image.
With the ice
But-
flower, you can freeze out rivals and send them spinning.
But I'm sure that Nintendo wants the family friendly image, yes. But the graphics doesn't look like it's like going anywhere close to like a Super Mario Brothers movie look. I think a lot of people have high expectation from the Nintendo Switch 2 and they're not getting it with Mario Kart World. Okay? You have Metroid Prime 4 back there with 120 frames per second, high fidelity graphics, and you charge $80 for Mario Kart World. So here's an idea, Nintendo. Lower the price of Mario Kart, and Metroid Prime 4, put it up a little bit. Okay? Because production quality seems low here. But the production quality seems higher on Retro Studios' Metroid Prime 4. So, if you're looking at the competition, let me put another way. Hold on here. Let me click on Nintendo of America here. Videos, come on. Come on.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた
This is what
3部作シリ
Mario
ーズの
Kart
一作
World
目で
is competing
20年以
against.
上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を
So, that's what Mario Kart World is competing against, okay? It is a PS4 game. Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate is on PS4 and PS5. The PS5 version is a more smoother experience with high fidelity. There's even comparisons between the PlayStation 5 version with this one right here. There's comparisons. Yeah, it looks almost 1-for-1. Cyberpunk is another example. Hold on here. Let me go back to Nintendo of America here. Let me... Yes, right here. This game right here.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from Celebrate Thread,
Yeah.
set in Night City.
Okay.
Thanks to the
So,
power and new features of
this-
Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go.
This game was a big game, but bombed at launch. But it is like a benchmark for PC gamers today. It is a benchmark for PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S or X. All those consoles, those platforms, that's the benchmark. And there's comparisons between PS4 and Switch 2. There's some are doing PS5 to Switch 2. So Switch 2 can do this much power. They have to do some sacrifices, but for the most part, this game is almost like a perfect conversion from previous releases. So Nintendo really needs to look at the market, reassess how they do Mario Kart games or any Mario game at all. Okay? Nintendo really needs to understand that a lot of these players that complain about the price, they're the same people that watched the Super Mario Brothers movie and thought, okay, I'm expecting that kind of graphics in the next generation game console. Yes. Okay? Now, you're not gonna get Super Mario Brothers movie graphics in Switch 2, but you can get pretty much close there. You can get close. They just showed you. Okay? 2-3 games already showed you. That is all for this video. Thank you for watching. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video. Talk about Carlos X360. I'll see you guys later. Stay awesome.